This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College and the East Alabama Bee Company, here's Dr. Don.
Happy Saturday, East Alabama and West Georgia. Thank you, Roger Bell of Roger Bell Auto Brokers. Fine quality used cars and trucks right there in Roanoke, Alabama at 3351 Highway 431. Give Roger a call today. 334-863-2355. Check him out online, RogerBellAutobrokers.com. Without fine folks like Roger Bell, there's no way we could continue to bring you the coverage you deserve for East Alabama and West Georgia. So make sure you check out Roger Bell Auto Brokers today. And this guy right here can hook you up with the insurance that you need to go along with that automobile. Jamie Dukas, your Alpha insurance agent. Save money with Alpha by scanning that QR code you see on the screen. Click the link at the top of the video or call Jamie at 256-831-7770. Don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel. Make sure you click that subscribe button and hit that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that notification. So here's the deal for today. We had some big thunderstorms yesterday across portions of East Alabama and West Georgia. Heard County got in on the action with that severe thunderstorm warning yesterday afternoon. And today we're looking at kind of the same setup, maybe a little better chance of marginally severe thunderstorms across central and north Alabama. I think it's going to be hit and miss for East Alabama and West Georgia. I believe there will be showers around this afternoon, but as far as strong to severe storms are concerned, there certainly could be a handful, but I don't think it's going to be widespread. We have a little sneaky low pressure system that formed near Jacksonville, Florida yesterday afternoon, and then moved right up into southern Georgia, and that's kind of what's fueling all of this. It's almost like a tropical storm. It certainly feels tropical out there, and we'll talk more about that and show you what that looks like on radar here in just a few moments. As we head to your Sunday, we are looking at, we're looking at pretty much the same setup tomorrow, just general scattered thunder across East Alabama and West Georgia. And then out there on Monday, that chance of rain will retreat a little further to the south, right along the Gulf Coast coastal regions and the Atlantic coastal regions, all the way up, up into the Virginias. We'll see some scattered showers and thunderstorms out there on your Monday. But the big deal, the big weather news deal for today is not going to be the thunderstorms, I don't think. It's going to be the stifling heat. And so we have a heat advisory in effect for all of Alabama. And across East Alabama, we're looking at heat index values ranging anywhere from 103 degrees up to about 106. I think Clay, Randolph, Chambers is going to be in the 104 to 105 degree area. And of course, that'll be the same thing for you folks in West Georgia. And then up there around Anniston, we're looking at topping out around 106. Back over in Tuscaloosa, you may hit 107 this afternoon. Now, that's what it feels like with a combination of the ambient air temperature and the humidity levels that we'll have today. The actual air temperatures will be in the upper 90s, and then it's going to feel about 4 to 5 degrees warmer than it actually is. So it really doesn't matter. If it feels that hot to you, then it is that hot. So be very careful. If you're going to be, prolonged exposure can increase your risk of heat-related illnesses such as heat stroke. Know the signs. Understand that you don't need to stay out in a strenuous situation in this heat for a long period of time, because you could end up in trouble very, very quickly. Be careful out there today, folks. So looking at the tropics this morning, we do have an area of disturbance, but this one looks like it's going to curve off to the north. That's been the MO so far this year. We just haven't had much to deal with, and the few storms or disturbances that have developed out in the Atlantic have all turned off to the north and eventually to the northeast. And we think that's going to be the same thing with this area of disturbance that we're keeping an eye on for you out there in the Atlantic. So today, our current temperature is 75 degrees. The high yesterday was 93. That's going to feel like fall weather compared to today. We currently have mostly cloudy conditions out there. The wind is calm. The humidity is 94%. The barometric pressure 30.10. No rain officially at the East Alabama Bee Company gauge, but that may be different at your house. Sunrise this morning, 5:51. Sunsets this evening at 7:44. And don't forget to pick up that delicious East Alabama Bee Company honey at M.L. Albury's in Roanoke and Randolph Farmers Co-op up in Wedowee. So this afternoon, we are going to be looking at, let's see, where did we go? I think we've lost that one. Okay, current conditions. All right, so we'll just move on to our 6-day forecast. And there it is. 40% chance of a shower or thunderstorm in the heat of the afternoon today. Some will see it, some will not. 94 will be the high temperature today. Some places are going to be close to 96, 97 degrees, especially the further west you go, where there's not much cloud coverage. I mean, I wouldn't be at all surprised to see Talladega make it to 97, maybe 98 degrees this afternoon. 73 your overnight low. Then for tomorrow, 95 your daytime high with a 20% chance of a shower in the afternoon. Mostly sunny on Monday with a high of 95. Tuesday, 94, 20% chance of rain. And that pattern will continue all the way through Thursday of next week. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning, and we're looking at the composite. And if you'll look down there around Statesboro or maybe Sandersville, Georgia, right in this particular area, we have a circulation of low pressure. Now, the map's got it down there around Glenville, but it has moved since, and it's up here around Sandersville. And if you'll look real close, you can see a little bit of a circulation around this low pressure system. And that's the low pressure that formed yesterday just offshore there near Jacksonville and has very slowly moved north and curved a little bit back to the northwest during the overnight hours. And that's what brought us all those thunderstorms yesterday, especially over here in Georgia. We had some mean storms yesterday afternoon, caused a good bit of tree damage up here in White County, Georgia, even down into Gainesville, down into Hall County. Atlanta Metro got in on it. Heard County had a severe thunderstorm warning yesterday afternoon. All that coming from this unnamed storm. I mean, it really made landfall before it was able to be classified as anything. But it was tropical in nature, and if it had set out here in the Atlantic for another day or two, we may have had a much different situation with this particular storm system. But this will continue to fade away today because it's over land. It just can't really get anything going. But right around the center, we could have some more strong thunderstorms. Some of those could get pushed back into West Georgia and East Alabama this afternoon before this thing completely moves on off to the north and east and dissipates. As we look right here at home this morning, across East Alabama and West Georgia, we are seeing a few showers over here around Thomaston and Griffin, up around Peachtree City, a few light showers down around I-85 in the Tuskegee area, maybe some sprinkles in the eastern sections of Lee County, maybe southeastern Chambers, with a few light showers this morning as well. Across Randolph and Clay, it looks clear. Well, it's not clear. It's cloudy, but we have no rain at this hour. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and DrDonWX.com. That's our home over on the World Wide Web. Also, don't forget, if you own a business and you'd like to be a partner with us, we have several openings right now. So get in while you can. All you have to do is send me a message on Messenger and I can have you started by the time we do our very next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will happen first thing tomorrow morning here on Dr. Don's Weather. Enjoy your Saturday and stay cool out there, folks.